Allison. From the inside, Iowa, Kentucky, and LSU. Then USC, Texas A&M, Texas. And Florida, Alabama, North Carolina A&T on the outside.
Oh, wow. And Ja'Cory Patterson is going out really strong for Florida. They know they might not need this to win the team championship, but they're still going to try to put down something special.
Raheem Hales for North Carolina A&T running blind out there in lane 9 and doing a nice job for the Aggies.
Well, based on the 3-turn stagger, look at Ja'Cory Patterson go. He's made up the stagger on 2 of the lanes to the outside of him, so an outstanding leg for him. And as well for Texas there, that's Brian Herron.
I got to tell you, they know they've got the team title won, so they could be going for the collegiate record. Conditions are awfully good. 44-6 opener for Ja'Cory Patterson. Randolph Ross for North Carolina A&T with the carry. Willington Wright for Texas. And for Florida, Ryan Willie.
And there's a lot of people bearing down right now on Ryan Willie. He's got a target on his back, and he seems like such a serious young man, but believe it or not, RG3, he's the comedian of the group. Look at him go. Good finish. Last good 100 for Ryan Willie.
Oh, my. Ryan Willie didn't just finish strong. He opened up a little bit more of a lead as you see Randolph Ross getting North Carolina A&T in there in second.
Jacob Miley getting the stick for the Gators. Johnny Blockberger for USC on the 3rd leg. 44-1 for Ryan Willie.
44-60 for Randolph Ross.
For Texas, that's Caleb Holden. Here comes Johnny Blockberger into second for USC. And he is making up some ground on Jacob Miley.
Yeah, this Florida Gators team is the collegiate record holders, and they seem to be in a competition by themselves, because when they hand this one off to Champion Allison, he's going to make sure nobody has a chance to beat him.
Champion Allison on anchor for the Gators. Kashawn James for USC.
Well, you got to keep an eye on Kashawn James. He was an outstanding sprinter at Florida, made the transfer over, has had some injury problems, but just an outstanding sprinter from 60 all the way to the 400 meters. When I watch him, he runs well at 200 meters, but I think this guy might be just a 400-meter runner.
Johnny Blockberger 44-26, but Florida, Jacob Miley dropped a 45-85. That's why this thing is even close. Woo! Champion Allison lifting nicely down to the end. Miley might have killed their chances at a collegiate record. Let's see. Whoa. They just missed it. 2:58.88, the second time a Florida team the only team ever under 2:59. It's a meet record. It does beat the Trojans' meet record from 4 years ago.
And a 44.06 for Champion Allison. Kashawn James 44.78. Alabama's anchor went 44.28, and Texas's anchor went 44.09.
As you see Ja'Cory Patterson here passing it off to Ryan Willie, ran a great leg, and then Ryan Willie shocked a lot of people, handing it off to Jacob Miley, also putting them further out in the lead. And then you see here with Johnny Blockberger closing the gap on Miley as he hands the ball off to Kashawn James, and then there's Champion Allison. And as he comes around into that final straight, he let Kashawn James know that you're not going to sun me today. I'm the champ. It's in my name.
So Florida, even though they didn't need to do it, now that just makes their victory as a team look even bigger. 54 points for the Gators. They run the second fastest time in history. USC does break 3 minutes in second place, and Alabama just a hair over. They run a school record 3:17 in third.